Hello, I'm MC Toon, and it's Wednesday night. Not Tuesday night, but I think it'll still work. I've got a debate tonight with Jason, who is already in the chat. How are you, Jason?
How you doing, man? Doing
I'm
fine.
I'm great. Let's see. Is your camera? There it
Yeah,
is.
can you
All
see
right.
me? You just got
Yeah.
it sitting there for right now.
Let me. There we go. They can see you now.
Oh, good for them then, huh? Lucky them.
Yep.
Most
So,
people have to pay for this concert.
uh, sure. Uh,
Right? Oh, we're not gonna do the Fred Durst thing today.
I don't know. I depends if you really get the Fred Durst look going, I
I don't know.
suppose.
Got the fucking Macho Man Randy Savage thing going right now. Oh yeah.
Guess the audience can be the judge of that.
Yeah,
So
right.
you
Okay.
you posted something on
Instagram.
Instagram because the video that I put up of
Hmm.
Tony Nayum not understanding rotation, you thought that I had something wrong, something right, something wasn't quite in alignment.
Yes, sir. You want to see the video or you just want to go?
Yeah, go ahead and play the video.
Can I play it? Is it going to show my screen? I don't think so, right? You want me to
You
send it
can
to you?
you can share your screen.
Okay, give me a second then. Let me load this up.
Is it the one with music?
Yes, but I have another one that's turned down, so it works better.
Okay. Is it copyrighted music? Because I don't want the audio.
I don't think you can hear it at all. So
Okay.
how do I do this? Share. There we go. Are you seeing my screen?
Not yet. Hold on. Let me make sure that the default settings are to not allow sharing. Hold on. There it is. I gotta set it. There you go. You can share your screen now.
Okay. Does have, does have a little bit of music in it, but maybe. But all you need to do is see the screen, the writing. So I'll just, or you can mute it or whatever. Are you seeing it now?
No, not yet.
No, shit. Okay,
Nothing
you had to.
yet.
No, I had to turn the permission on.
Okay. There, something's going now.
Yeah, there we go. Can you see it now?
Yes.
Okay. I'm gonna start from the beginning. You
So,
said the ceiling is turning anti-clockwise when you turn counterclockwise.
okay.
Okay, go again.
The problem is how do you determine which way I'm turning? That's the challenge because
Well, we
it
can all
depends
like
if you're looking from the top or looking from the bottom.
it is a
So
challenge.
yeah.
I'll agree with you there. We can imagine that there is a giant clock in the room on the floor. Can
Okay.
we do that?
Sure.
And you are in the center where the hands start, and you're looking towards 12 o'clock.
Yep.
Okay, so what you do in this video is you turn from 12 o'clock to 11 o'clock. Agreed?
I'll have to watch the video.
Okay, let's watch it again. Okay, when you turn from 12 o'clock to 11 o'clock. See
Yeah. All
that?
right. Yep. So if I'm sitting on a clock, I'm going anti-clockwise.
Yes, sir. You're going anti-clockwise. So when you look up, your vision, whatever you're seeing, will be going clockwise. And what you say here is that it's going anti-clockwise. And and that's not, it's going clockwise at that moment. And when you look down, same direction, anti-clockwise, and you are also witnessing the floor go clockwise. What the fuck?
Okay.
We can do this right now. I've developed a little system to actually show you that what I'm talking about here. Okay, let me see. Stop the share. Okay. How do we do this? Okay, so you're like almost in the middle of the room, right?
Yes.
Okay, so when you look up, you have a corner to your left and the right, and top left and the right, and then bottom left and right, correct?
Yep.
Okay, so if your head is the globe, when you look up, that's the northern hemisphere.
Okay.
When you look down, that's the southern hemisphere.
Okay.
Okay. Point to the top right corner of your room. Point to it. Keep your arm completely straight like a clock.
I want people to see my hand on screen.
Okay. Well, I mean, okay. So, and now point to the top left corner with your left hand. Now turn counterclockwise, but keep your right hand pointed at this top corner.
So turn counterclockwise.
Turn counterclockwise. No, keep your hand still. The right hand. Keep the right hand still. The left hand moves.
I'm not a mime.
It's hard to do, but check it out. Check it out. It's very important that your right hand stays because it is following the track of the ceiling. So your right hand has to stay there. You turn counterclockwise, and your hand stays in that position.
Okay.
Turn your body. Keep your hand pointed at that one direction. Turn your body.
Can my head just be the globe?
I'm doing it again. I'll do it with you. I'm pointing and I'm turning my body counterclockwise while my hand is pointing still at that top corner. Did you see how I did that? Okay. I'll go backwards. My hand stays at that corner. My body moves. Counterclockwise, clockwise. My hand's not moving. You understand? Okay, so I'm going to show you what I'm doing here. So when I point at both of these corners, but I turn my body and this one stays here, my hands are separating. My hands are separating from left to right. They separate when I turn counterclockwise. That means whatever I'm pointing at is going clockwise.
Okay. When do we do downward facing dog?
All you have to do is point down
and warrior pose.
That is
I do warrior pose.
That's the southern hemisphere, and you also do the same thing. And you'll notice you'll get the same exact rotation. So
okay, yep. So the point was though, you look at the ceiling, and you turn, and the ceiling appears to rotate.
Yes. And
then you look at the floor, and you turn you repeat the same turn. And the floor appears to rotate.
Yeah, and you're assuming that they're going to opposite directions.
I'm not assuming. They do go in opposite directions when you look at them. To your perception, the ceiling rotates opposite the floor when your body rotates the same direction.
They literally rotate the same exact direction. And if you do the point method, you could see that they're both doing the exact same motion when you do this thing. When you point to these things and you separate. When you rotate counterclockwise, the other thing is going where? Clockwise, right?
You have the exact same problem as Tony Nayum.
Maybe you have the problem though. That's the issue though.
Yeah, you go with that then.
Okay. I mean, I can do the visual. You can't even. You're not coordinated enough to do the visual. I can get the crayons out again. Here comes the nervous laughter, man. Can you contain that? Can you contain that nervous laughter shit, dude?
You getting hungry?
Weird. No, not at all. Why? Are you did you just eat a pie? Here comes the nervous laughter, man. This is weird. Did you notice it just started? How long have we been in it? 10 minutes? You just started this nervous laughter shit. It's weird, man. Okay.
I mean,
Continue.
it's the
Do what
same.
you're gonna do, man.
It's the same lack of three-dimensional thinking as Tony Nayum had, but
You couldn't even do the thing I just asked you to do. You literally got confused about it.
the problem
Did
is
you do that on purpose?
that
Or
pointing,
are you just like you can't understand?
Here's what you did, Jason. You intentionally constructed a test that contradicts what we actually see. I saw through your deception.
Because you're saying, because you can see the opposite direction stars on the different hemisphere. And the example I just gave you would clearly indicate that you would see all the stars going in the same direction, not a totally different direction.
Here's a good idea. You have a mobile phone there, right?
Yep.
All right. So now take your phone and point it at the ceiling. Hey, good job. You already did that. Now rotate it one direction, right? And you're going to rotate it the same way, pointing down. Okay. So rotate it one direction. Just point it up at the ceiling.
Okay. Give me a second. Let me switch it around like this. My point of view. Okay, here's my point of view.
Point it at the ceiling.
I'm gonna point it again.
Point it straight up.
Again. No, this is a great idea. This is a great idea. I'm gonna point at that star over there. I'm gonna point at that star over there.
Just
point it
straight up.
And I don't want to turn it straight up because I'm going to show you. You're not looking straight up when you look at these. Look,
I know why you don't want to turn it straight up.
I already got you. Yeah, I told you was right, and I told you were wrong. But the thing is, we're not looking directly up when we're seeing this phenomenon. We can see this start to happen at the equator. So what? Now let me continue before you start your nervous laughter again, buddy. Okay, here's when I turn counterclockwise, everything is going that way. See that? Everything's going that way. See that?
Okay.
Yeah, it goes that way. On top, it goes that way. See that? See that, genius? Okay, watch. Be quiet. Be quiet. Be quiet. Oh, it's still going that way. Oh, it's still going that way. It's still going that way. Look, the roof's going that way. The floor is going that way. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. Your bald ass. I got video of you being wrong.
All that, and you just embarrass yourself live. That's awesome.
That's fucking hilarious. Did you think? Oh, hold on. Again. Did you think that the fucking direction switch? Right. Okay. Counterclockwise. I'm turning counterclockwise. It's going that way. It's going that way. It's going that way. Which way is that? Which way is that, Beta? Which way is that? That's weird that you're laughing, dude. Again.
I'm just reading the chat. They're embarrassed.
Okay. Again, this way. Which way is that? It's counterclock. That's clockwise. If I'm turning counterclockwise, that's if there's a big clock on the floor, 12 o'clock. If things are turning that way, that's clockwise.
All right, turn your camera. Point it straight
again.
Down. To remove the ambiguity, just point it straight up and straight down.
Again, we're not looking at that. We're looking at this that happens on the equator. Look, again, this is the angles we're looking at. We're not looking straight up or straight down. We're looking at this angle here. Again, when I go counterclockwise, why are you, dude? It's seriously like beta laughter is crazy. Be professional, dude. Be a little professional, dude. You're looking embarrassing yourself, man.
Keep going.
Wow, dude. Like it really doesn't help you at all to laugh like a fucking unhealthy beta. Oh my gosh. Like. Are you all right?
No, keep going.
No, I want you to explain how that's not clockwise.
I'm good. Oh, okay. Oh, geez. That was good.
It really wasn't. It's really not. It's just weird, dude. You're weird. You're kind of fucking, you're like hysterically laughing, dude. Like that's weird.
Cretin Ball, is this real life or a Saturday Night Live sketch? It's Wednesday night, so it can't be a Saturday Night Live sketch. What the fuck is wrong? Okay. Explain to me, dude. Quit fucking laughing and explain if you're so intelligent. Okay. Explain to me how that is not going clockwise when we already established there's a clock on the floor, dude. Are you ready? All right.
Yes, please.
Point your camera straight up and turn it one direction.
Okay. Again, we're not looking straight up. We're looking at this angle, dude.
Is there a reason why you won't do that?
Yeah, because that turns counterclockwise, but right here it's not. Laugh like a fucking retard for half an hour. But it's not over here. That's the problem. We're seeing this phenomenon on the equator. So what you're saying doesn't happen straight up and straight down. It happens near the equator, dude. Okay? So you can calm down with the think you got me because you ain't got shit, you bubble brain bitch. Jesus Christ, dude. This is ridiculous.
It is. Oh my gosh.
It is. I just said that you're right when it looks straight up, but you're not right when we're looking at what we're looking at when you try to prove your bullshit, dude.
3 Ron is asking, why are you afraid to point your phone straight up?
I just explained that, didn't I?
No, not at all. You just made excuse.
Yeah, I literally did. I literally said
why.
that.
It's clear.
Okay. No, I'm not gonna fucking go ahead, dude. Do your thing, dude. I'm not gonna be your fucking clown. Go ahead and explain it.
All right.
Go ahead and explain how that's not clockwise when I just showed you.
You actually showed
what I just showed you. What I just showed you as clockwise. What you're talking about is going counterclockwise. What we're seeing right now, what I'm showing you, is clockwise. Yes or no?
Do it again. Let's see it. Let's see it again.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again so we can get your shit straight, man. If I turn counterclockwise, which way is that going?
Clockwise. The ceiling is going clockwise.
Which way is the floor going?
Counterclockwise.
How is that different than what I'm just doing right here?
Because they're going in opposite directions.
Dude, they're going in the same direction, dude.
No, the ceiling is going clockwise.
Look,
the floor is going counterclockwise.
Okay, look. This is the corner of this fucking room, and this is the bottom of that corner. When I turn counterclockwise, which way is that going? Hey, dude, which way is that going?
Which way is
which way is that going?
Go ahead.
If I'm going this way, which way is that going? Which way is it going? Just tell me which way it's going.
Counterclockwise.
Left or right? Is it going right or is it going left?
It's going counterclockwise.
This wall is going right or left?
The floor is going counterclockwise.
And the floor, you think the floor, which the corner right now is going that way, you think that's counterclockwise? Dude, that's counterclockwise. Everything moving this way like this, that would be counterclockwise.
Yeah. So what I have the advantage of looking through your camera, and your
I'm looking through the camera, dude.
Yeah, when I look at the camera,
what you seeing, I'm seeing. That corner is going that way. When I turn counter, that corner is also going that way. I'm not changing the direction I'm pointing.
Is it going clockwise or counterclockwise? To which way?
That's clockwise.
The
clock is on the floor, dude. This is 12 o'clock. If anything is going this way, it's going clockwise.
It's actually turning counterclockwise.
I'm turning counterclockwise. This wall is turning that way.
The view of the floor is going counterclockwise.
That wall still turning that way. That wall still turning that way. That wall still turning that way.
Clockwise.
That wall still turning that way.
Clockwise.
That wall still turning that way.
Gosh.
That wall still turning that way. Nothing changes, dude. No direction changes.
Oh my gosh. Alyssam's asking. He's got 2 questions for the clown on hire. Why is all navigation based on a globe?
Because it's not. It's literally based off a flat Earth map.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Let's see the flat Earth map then.
It's a Gleason's flat Earth map. Let me ask you something. Do you think that they use a globe to navigate your flights to Hawaii and things?
Absolutely do. A 4Flight and Garmin both use a globe in their software.
That's insanity, dude. They don't. If they used a globe, they would be off so much because the globe stretches the continents to a point where they're not navigatable at that point. Like literally.
Literally.
Literally,
your evidence. Present your evidence.
Okay, after this, I sure will. Yes, I will. It's literally a navigation manual, dude. They literally deconstruct a globe, turn it into a 2D map, and then turn it into a Gleason's map, and then they plot their course. Laugh like a little girl some more, dude. That helps you so much.
And Number two,
yeah,
then,
go for it.
how does the I mean, we've already gone over this, and he's not going to get it. How does the flat Earth explain two counter-rotating celestial poles?
Oh my goodness. Perspective problems again, buddy.
I know that you do struggle from that. Lael's
No,
wondering.
I do struggle to explain that shit to you people because that's all you have. You don't have no science.
Lael's wondering, where is the toonshine? I got it right here.
Where's the scientific experimentation that proves curvature or motion?
We can get to that. So the Sun Express says, Jason, can you show us how to hold a basketball the right way up?
No, but I can actually grab a ball and explain this even better.
Yeah.
Not a bad idea. Yeah. I'll explain this stupid shit to you too. You shouldn't be seeing directions changing because that would mean the bottom half of the ball was going in a different direction. You people don't even understand this, and it's hilarious that you're really going to die on this hill for this stupid cause you don't understand.
All right, the Sun Express, get ready. We're gonna see how to hold a basketball the right way up.
Yeah, you fucking daddyless motherfuckers would need somebody to show you. Okay, you see this right here? It's a fucking soccer ball. Fatty Magoo. You ever seen one of these?
Yeah.
Okay, excellent. So when you're looking up off the northern hemisphere, like that, all the way down here, like that, this whole thing changes direction, and it shouldn't. This ball spinning this way, everything you're seeing is all going to be streaking by the exact same way, no matter how you're orientated on this.
Yeah, but if you have a camera and it's looking up.
Don't need a camera. It's right here in front of you, dude. Any which way you're looking on this thing rotates like this. All the stars are going to be going in the same direction, dude.
Oh dear.
Yeah, it's funny that you're trying to die on this fucking hill. You're so fucking retarded, dude. You're like extra sauce retarded.
So just to be clear, everybody, Jason was on my Discord server today, whining and crying and holding his blankie tight while he complained because people called him names.
Yeah,
bathe in the hypocrisy, Jason.
I didn't.
Bathe
yeah, go fuck yourself.
Hypocrisy.
Literally, you just admitted to your fucking whole staff of assholes attacking me, and now you're going to hold your blankie because I called you a retard. You are a retard, bro. You literally are a retard. Your diet has fucked you up so bad. You know your diet causes retardation. Did you know your diet causes retardation?
Oh, you're so lovely. Your hypocrisy.
No, it's funny because
it cloaks you so well. So, I've got another question. So I've got another question for you. Okay. Yeah. All right. Are you done? Are you done with the insults? You done with the insults? No? Okay.
Got so much cognitive dissonance in your fucking brain. You can't even process anything. Are you religious? Are you a little religious?
NA is asking, I think we need to start with the basics.
Are you religious?
Shapes and colors.
Are you religious? Are you a Christian? Are you a Catholic? You seem like a Catholic.
It doesn't really matter.
You seem like a Catholic.
Definitely not Catholic. So, do you want to start with shapes and colors first, Jason? Can you draw? Can you draw some shapes and colors?
Is that what your audience needs? Is that what your audience needs? It seems like it. You think I do? That's such a 6th grade fucking cut down. I think you do. Is that what we're doing now? Because you don't understand. This is the same direction. No matter if you're on top or bottom, stupid. See that? Yeah, you were super wrong about that. And that other guy you tried to embarrass for a fucking hour, he was right the entire time. You're a fucking retard, and 400 people watching you are fucking retards. Guess what? Yes, they can have 400 retards and all be wrong at the same time. This is a prime example. You're a primate. You're a prime example of when a fucking Catholic fucks a person's mind up. That's what you are. When a Catholic destroys a human.
You're such a lovely.
You know what's funny? It's hilarious that you people don't even know that your shit comes from religion. Yet you sit there and you fucking scream and cry that you're so unreligious. It's hilarious.
I literally say nothing about it, and you put all those things on me. I
said you people. Didn't you hear me? I said you people. I'm being real fucking general.
Super. Okay.
About all you douchebags.
Yep.
Because you're all the same. You all right. Animal product eating nothings that you speck of dust. So retarded fish monkeys, you know,
derp squirrels
all the same shittiness about your life.
Derp squirrels says that you need to apologize to that tree. Can you apologize to the tree?
I apologize to the tree. The fuck dude, this is like so smooth brain, bro. Like seriously.
There you go.
Like,
well done.
People are like special as fuck.
Stringer News 1 says Jason reminds me of the kid who went away for a long weekend after someone found all the neighborhood
cats. That was super funny. Next.
Cats kind of behind his house.
Cats. He said cats. Shut the fuck up. Toxoplasma gondii is carried by cats. You probably fucking have that too, you fatty magoo. one third of the human race on the world has Toxoplasma gondii.
I'm so glad.
I'm sure you're not. I'm sure your fat ass Jason, is one of the not.
The omniscient Jason is here, the all-knowing Jason, to share his wisdom.
Yeah, because literally you don't know this is the same direction. This is the same direction, buddy. Same direction. You want to talk about shapes, stupid fucks. Y'all don't even know how the shit works, and you want to talk shit down, like talk down to people. That's what's blowing my mind, man.
You dug your own hole. You took. Alyssa says,
I don't understand that that's the same direction. Look, if this fucking door was stars, you would see it go by, and they would all be going in the same direction. Now, if all this shit was stars, all the same direction. You see that?
Yeah.
Up,
except that
down. Up, down. Ceiling, it's all the same direction, dude.
The ceiling and the floor.
Until you get like opposite. 100, unless you get to 0 degrees, then the paradigm shifts. But until then, it's all the opposite. Until then, it's all the opposite. Until then, and then you think you have something. That's what's funny about it. You think you have something, but you don't. You're too stupid to even think the whole thing through. So you just think you have something. Because you have something, you think you got everybody. It's hilarious. Same direction. Same direction, bud. Giggle like a little girl some more. That helps you. That helps you so much, dude.
Except one is counterclockwise, dude, the other is clockwise.
Sick, dude. Are you telling me that this is going in different directions?
Yeah, the ceiling and floor are going opposite. One's clockwise, the other's counterclockwise.
This motherfucker is dead ass retarded, bro. Everything opposite of what I'm going is going clockwise. Everything opposite of me is going clockwise, dude. Wow. This is brain dead shit, bro. Really. I wonder who's brain dead, the healthy, fit guy or the fat, pudgy beta that can't stop giggling because of his fucking worms. Ugh. I just imagine your wife sees this and her pussy just dries up. Oh, I just imagine your wife sees this beta shit.
Oh, yeah. Oh, he literally was. He couldn't stop whining on the Discord server today, because he was so butthurt that people were insulting him. He could not stop talking about how they were insulting him, and then he comes on here. And it's this constant flow of insults. So
insulting as well. So why should I pull any punches? That's what I'm curious about. Hold on. Let me ask you something.
Discord server. What did I say?
What did you mute anybody for calling names or attacking me when I wasn't attacking anybody? When I wasn't attacking anybody? Did you call for anybody to be muted or anything?
You just specifically said.
Oh, I'm just saying what I just said. I'm saying before.
You specifically said that I insulted you on the Discord server today. So could you give an example of how I insulted you on the Discord server?
I'll find something. Don't worry about it. But was other people insulting me and you were there reading their insults and allowing it to happen?
You're deflecting because
Okay. Oh, okay. No, that was
I
the
did not
original.
say
That was the
anything.
original. Who gives a flying
I didn't.
fuck, dickhead? You were there.
But
You're the fucking admin. You're the server. It doesn't matter. Whatever they
you
say
made
is
the
a reflection on you.
specific accusation.
Whatever it is, I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I did.
You made
And now
the
what I'm saying is whatever
that
they
I
said,
insulted
exactly
you.
whatever they said,
And
whatever they said, and you allowed them to get away with is on you.
Can't back it up because you lied.
Doesn't matter. It
because
doesn't matter.
You lied.
You just said that they were insulting
Jason,
me. I wasn't insulting nobody.
You
just
lied.
Said that.
Jason, you lied.
Is this where we're at now?
Specifically
Is this
said
where we're at? Because you can't
that I insulted you. You
Same
specifically said that I insulted you.
Same direction, bud.
And you can't give an example where I insulted
you. Same direction, lady. See that?
Except the ceiling and the floor. One's counterclockwise, the other's clockwise.
Same direction. It's all going that way. See that?
Yeah, but one is clockwise. The other is counterclockwise.
It's all going that way. You see that?
Yeah,
it's all going that way. See that?
Yeah.
It's all going that way. Can you see? Can you understand that it's going in the same direction? Say it with me. It's going in the same direction.
Just name the
same direction.
When you look up, which does it go clockwise or counterclockwise?
Direction. Look, that's Jason. Up. That's up.
Jason.
That's down. That's northern hemisphere, southern hemisphere. That's Jason. Equator. Everything.
When
that's
you
what
look up, what direction does the ceiling rotate? Clockwise.
It's all going in the same direction, dude. The only time it changes is when you go to 0 degrees, dude. And that's not what we're talking about.
You can't handle it because you know that the ceiling and the floor
turn in opposite directions. Yeah, when you get to 0 degrees, like I just explained to your stupid ass.
You don't need to be.
Yeah, you need to go all the way to 0 degrees, stupid. Yeah.
All right, let's do this here. Lael says, "Tune, if you would not drink the tune shine, you would not laugh so much."
These little fucking you would like if you took a little less female mammalian estrogen in your diet, you'd laugh like a beta a lot less.
Oh dear, so many insults.
Dear. You probably fucking
so the Sun Express says, Jason, sit on a swivel chair, look up and turn in one direction. While still turning,
when you
look down.
In the fucking air,
no. Shh. The adults are talking. I'll back up a little bit. Okay. So shh.
Yeah,
the wolf mouth is closed. Wolf ears are open. Wolf ears are open. Okay. Sit on a chair. Look up. Turn in one direction. While still turning, look down. Result: looking down will appear to indicate you're turning opposite to the direction when looking up.
Yeah, everything is turning the opposite direction of what you're facing. The stars don't change direction. The floor don't change direction.
And
the ceiling doesn't change direction.
Just like we see.
Only when you go to 0 degrees up or down does anything change.
Oh, jeez.
And what that is,
all right.
Tilting axis.
All right. So, does this dude seriously not understand the clockwise, counterclockwise thing? Tune. If you have a fidget spinner, spin it in front of the camera and then flip your hand over 180. Done. I don't have one on him, but I don't think he would understand it. Okay, let's see. I think
I need a fidget spinner because I can't keep my finger on my.
There we go.
Ooh.
Stick
your fidget spinner up your ass, you stupid ass.
JRock69 for $6.99 Canadian says.
You're a hooker, dude. You're a hooker.
Says
$6.
Bubble Brain Bisich. What's that even mean, bruh? This is absolutely hilarious, Tune. You're the king of giving them the rope to hang their ideas with.
Yeah, why would you see stars going in a different direction?
Because we're on a rotating globe. That totally makes sense. And you have perfectly confirmed it.
Here's a rotating globe.
Yeah.
If I'm
put the camera on it.
If I'm looking from the northern hemisphere, maybe let's say Canada, maybe
yeah,
maybe North America, real north, or we get this direction. Yeah, can we agree on that?
Go ahead.
If we're looking straight up, can we agree?
Yep, just go right ahead.
Okay, so you're in like Chile, right?
Yep.
Okay. That, right?
Yep.
If I spin this fucking ball, they're both going to streak across. The stars in the sky are going to streak across the same way.
But
until I get until I get to right here. Right here is the only
But
part that your perspective changes.
Actually, you can do it anywhere. You can do it anywhere and look up. So the question still remains that you are avoiding.
Right here on the equator, right here on the equator.
Does the ceiling appear?
Listen, right here in this area is where it actually changes direction. Then not here. Not here. If it was here, we would be talking, but it changes direction over here where it should never change direction. If you don't understand that, your shit is as smooth as this fucking soccer ball, dude.
Mute Dog is wondering, if you stop talking, do you die?
Oh my God. The fuck you invite me on here for it and fucking not talk? This is so stupid.
to let you embarrass yourself. That's why.
This shit I've ever seen. Yeah, but you think I'm doing that, but actually you're just like, you're stroking your ego with a bunch of other zombies that think that you're right. It just really isn't scientific whatsoever.
I mean, you could just answer the question: does the ceiling appear to be turning clockwise or counterclockwise? But you won't answer that.
I literally
don't want to answer it.
I'll answer it for the fourth fucking time. Okay.
Clockwise or counterclockwise is the question.
At this angle and this angle, same. All the way until it's here, does it change? Does that answer your question again?
Nope, because I have a very specific question. Does the ceiling appear?
I answered the question.
No, you deflected. You completely avoided the answer.
No, okay. Again,
does the ceiling appear to be turning clockwise or counterclockwise? That's all.
Get to here.
That's all.
It does not until you get to here. Did I answer your question now?
Nope. It's one of two choices. Does the ceiling appear to turn clockwise or counterclockwise? One or the other.
It does not.
It does not. There you go. Perfect job. Excellent. Excellent deflection. Yeah. You're scared of the answer.
It's going the same direction. It's going that way. The floor is going that way. You're a fucking retard.
So P Barnes says, "Hey, can you stand on your head?"
Because it's hilarious. You think you're smart.
Can you
fucking code?
Hold on.
That has to be the smoothest brain fucking operation.
I don't know if I ever said that.
Human civilization ever. Like let's think of a dumb shit job that we could stick a bunch of fucking retards in an office and think that they're smart with. Oh, coding. Bro, you are nothing. You're absolutely nothing. You're the kind of dude that can't change his tire, let alone understand simple perspective.
I rebuilt my kid's
Legos. You did.
A differential on his Jeep.
I'm sure you did. Differential, dude. That's like 4 fucking gears, maybe. Wow! Congratulations, buddy. Yeah. You're a real fucking engineer.
Yep. Can you code?
God.
Are you a coder?
Wind turbines, dildo.
Are you a coder? Can you code?
Nothing. You're a fucking nothing, dude.
Can you code, Jason? Can you code?
I can reprogram a fucking $2.45 million wind turbine.
Yeah, but can you code?
And I can be up tower doing it.
Can you code?
Can I code? No, I absolutely would not be proud of that at all.
There you go.
Jesus Christ. There you go. What does that mean? Do you think you have something because you can code?
Well, you're the one that brought it up, not me. I said nothing about it, but you brought it up.
I said you people in general.
You thought it was a thing.
I've heard like so many people that sit behind a computer think that they know everything about the rule. It's fucking hilarious, man.
Well, I can answer a simple question: clockwise or counterclockwise. It's got more. It's got more than 2 gears. Maybe you should check up on that.
Yeah, I said 4 gears, dude. I gave you credit.
You said 2.
Yeah, but I said 4 earlier, but now I said 2 just because it's fucking even more ridiculous that you
oh my gosh.
I brought a differential.
Hey, can you
pathetic?
Can you
Legos, dude.
Can you stand on
ones and zeros?
Jason, can you stand on your head for the second part of the demonstration?
Do you think you're Neo because you can code?
No. No? Can you stand on your head for the second part of the demonstration?
Have you
do it again?
Curvature. Have you ever seen curvature?
Sure, yep. Can you stand on your head?
Quiet. Where?
I've seen photographs. I've seen photographs of the entire Earth.
Where have you seen the curvature? What?
I answered the question. You asked a specific question, and I gave a specific answer.
I didn't ask you if you see Bigfoot and that makes Bigfoot real. I said, have you seen curvature?
In photographs,
Not a
yes.
picture, not a picture, dickhead.
Oh, you changed the goalpost. I
No,
got it.
I'm assuming
Your
that we're not
first
talking.
question was, have
Okay,
you seen the
when you
curve?
talk to me,
I answered the question, and
shut
then
the
you
fuck up.
changed the
Shut
question.
the fuck up. When
Got
you talk
it.
to me, I'm never, ever, ever asking you for pictures, you stupid bitch.
Oh, well, you didn't say that ahead of time. You
No,
changed
no,
the rules after the
asked you
fact.
for fucking pictures, bro. You're such a beta, dude. This is gay. This is so gay, dude.
All right.
Laugh some more, bud. Laugh some more. That'll help you out.
All right. So could you stand on your head for the second part? It'll improve two
You can
things.
suck my dick for the second part.
Oh, no.
Fucking question again.
No, thanks. Nobody wants that. No.
Tell him that.
Yuck. Oh, wow. So it will be more analogous to what you're trying to demonstrate, and the additional blood to your brain may improve cognition.
Science that says there is a curvature or motion?
Sure, yes.
Yeah, tell me the science experiment. Go now. The name of it.
The name of it.
The name of it.
The name of it. Yeah. You ready?
Conducted it. Yeah, let's go.
You ready? Michelson Gale. Michelson
curvature?
for rotation. Michelson Gale.
I said curvature first.
Okay. You said curvature or rotation.
Curvature.
But then you said or rotation, the second part of your sentence. Yeah. Oh, okay. So the measurement of the curvature.
That's not science. That's not science. That's a measurement, dude.
Since when is science not including measurements?
Since when do you not follow the scientific method? Measuring things is supposed to follow the scientific method.
Oh dear. You think that you don't understand. You really don't understand. Absolutely, yes, yeah. Measuring is one of the things you do in science. Yes, absolutely.
One of the things, not the only thing, dummy.
Not exactly, not the only thing. There are many things that you do in science. Experiments are just one. Just one.
No. Experiments encompasses all of these things that we're talking about. You're trying to narrow it down to just measurements, which is stupid as fuck.
I'm not trying to measure it. I'm not
trying to narrow it down to just observations, which is stupid as fuck. You can't just have observations.
Oh my gosh.
You do you do observe a science experiment. You do measure a science experiment, but measurements and simple observations alone are not scientific experimentation.
I never said they were.
The scientific method in order to fucking be.
Do you teach this at a university, or are you published? Are you published, Jason? You seem to
like to talk about
how you debunk cabbage.
Wanted to talk about it. You were fucking giggling like a bitch retard last time.
Wait, you debunked cabbage?
Cavendish, you stupid fuck.
Cabbages? You debunk cabbages.
Are you okay, buddy? Are you okay? You sound like you're having a little stroke. You good? You good? Bro, that haircut is fucked up, bro.
You like it? I'm going
covering up your baldness.
I'm going for a flock of seagulls. I'm looking to come down across here.
You're going for a gay alfalfa that's going
bald.
It's horrible, dude. I'm telling you. You fucking fire your barber right now.
Oh my god. I gotta say I did it myself.
I can tell. That's all right. I do my own shit for myself for once in a while. It's all right. God damn. Dude.
Some guy. I like that. Yes. Not asking to increase, but just expressing my appreciation. Yep. All right. So could you just give me a citation for the scientific method just so that we can look it up quick?
No, I can't do that, buddy.
I didn't think so. I'm not surprised. Not at all. But I mean, I could.
The dude that thinks measurements is the entire scientific method.
No, I think measurements is part of science. How long do you want me to sit here and embarrass
the fuck out you, stupid?
Well, you haven't started yet. You've embarrassed yourself quite a bit.
I already talked about your fucked up hairdo and that fucking big ass bald patch you got there.
Do I have anybody? Dude. Is this?
Bro, quit looking to the left, bro. That shit is fucking goddamn.
Yeah. All right.
Man, you know why? You know what causes hair loss? Plaque cholesterol buildup.
What?
Often known as plaque.
But I don't have a problem with hair loss. All right. So here is, since you don't have a citation for how science works, I have a citation for how science works.
Hey, there you go. I knew you could find it.
There it is. The scientific method right there. Too simple.
Yeah, I know you could find it. You think I couldn't find it? That's crazy.
Well, I asked and you said you couldn't. So
No, I'm on
I
my
think,
phone. I'm
yeah.
literally on my phone. And,
Okay.
just
So
hang
here it
out.
is.
Not that I couldn't, I just don't want to.
I'll just read it for you here. The scientific
Yeah,
method
here
is
we go.
traditionally presented in the first chapter of science textbooks as a simple recipe for performing scientific investigations. Though many useful points are
Oh, I
embodied
want
in
one
this
that
method,
does scientific experimentation.
it
I want one
it
that says
can.
scientific experimentation. But
I'm reading. I'm reading. It
it
can.
doesn't. It doesn't matter at that point.
I didn't. I
It does
didn't. We're
something
not to
else.
that part yet, though.
Yeah, but it
We're
said
not to
scientific
that
something
part.
else, not experimentation.
Shh. I'm not
That's
to
the
that.
problem. I'm telling you,
I'm
I'm
not
pointing
to
out the
that part yet.
problem right now, dude.
I'm not to that part yet. So just shh, shh, shh.
Okay, we already
All
hit the
right.
problem.
I know there's a lot of words and it's hard for you, right?
I know, man. You're already wrong on some of them.
Okay.
So keep going, I guess.
So listen up. Listen up. It can easily be misinterpreted as a linear cookbook. Pull a problem off the shelf, throw an observation, mix in a few questions, sprinkle in a hypothesis, put the whole mixture into a 350-degree experiment, and voila, 50 minutes later, you'll be pulling a conclusion out of the oven. That might work if science were like Hamburger Helper, but science is complex and cannot be reduced to a simple prepackaged recipe. The linear stepwise representation of this process of science is simplified, but it does get at least one thing right. It captures the core logic of science, testing ideas with evidence. However, this version of the scientific method is so simplified and rigid that it fails to accurately portray how real science works. It more accurately describes how science is summarized after the fact in textbooks and journal articles than how science is actually done. So there isn't
a whole bunch of fucking loop-de-loops and hearsay. That's not really a definition whatsoever. That's kind of
well, it's from a university.
Terrible, dude. You should be embarrassed about yourself. You read that whole fucking thing.
It's from a university.
Experimentation one time, dude. Fuck. I tried to stop you way early. It said scientific something or another. It didn't say scientific experimentation, which I'm concerned about. That's what you should be concerned about, but you don't seem to be.
Let me see
things that sound like it agrees.
Oh, look at that. Oh, yep, it does. It does mention that word. It does have it right there. It does say experiment, but like I said, there's a lot of words, and I know if it's more than a sentence or two, you kind of lose it.
Yeah, I mean, I can pinpoint it within a sentence or two. You just
so here is
as like
the real.
As like a scripture almost, dude. You're kind of like
it's actually
kind of like a cult member,
exactly
bro.
The opposite. It is not dogmatic. It is not dogmatic.
Like, if you don't believe in it, you treat people like me. If I don't believe in your little bullshit religion, you treat me like fucked up. So it is kind of dogmatic.
Of the people here that
I've
are being
seen you treat a fucking flat earther with any type of respect.
Treating people poorly. It's clearly you, not me. That's treating somebody poorly.
You and your whole fucking people can eat a dick. You've already admitted you've attacked me first. Remember that?
When?
You people have attacked me first.
You people. You're not speaking about me. You're speaking about
your Discord. On your Discord. People. So yeah, on your Discord.
Got it.
On your Discord while you were there. So yeah.
So all right.
Gloves are off at that point, no? Or you just fucking
you just keep saying that I've done something when I didn't.
I'm just curious. You want me to pamper you when you sit there and antagonize and then let things happen? That's crazy.
Yeah.
You want me to pamper you? Okay, buddy.
No, I'd like you to.
That's beta. That's beta activity, dude.
Yeah. I mean, what I'm doing is I'm letting you embarrass yourself, Jason.
Okay, so go ahead and give me the screen back, and I'll go ahead and show you what real scientists think of your bullshit. Oh, it's so cute that you think you understand real science. All right, there you go. It's so cute that you think that what you've been taught from Hollywood movies and
all right, let's see it. Hop to it there. Chop chop. Chop chop. Let's see it.
Chop chop. Beta. Shut the fuck up.
Come on, let's see it. You wanted
me
to
go to the fucking barber and have him chop that fucking wig you got there. You look like
All right, come on, get to it there, buddy. You were gonna show us real science. Let's see it. Real science.
Wait, what is it?
Get to it. Come on.
There it is.
Come on.
Whoa, what does this guy say? What does he say?
Go ahead and read it.
Go ahead and read it for your little fans. You like to read so much. I want to hear your voice say this thing. This is fucking hilarious.
Go right ahead. Go. Look, it's I'll let you. I mean, they can
I'll
see it.
I'll let your people read it in their own little voice. Go ahead.
So this is not. I thought you were going to tell us the real process of science. People.
This guy holds a PhD in theoretical physics, and he says that you people don't do any scientific experimentation whatsoever.
Well,
what do you say about that, buddy?
But that's not what's on the screen.
Nobody in the industry. Oh, I got another one.
Wait, you didn't even read the picture that you're showing.
Oh, I got 3 more of him saying different. Dude, this guy goes on fucking public broadcasts everywhere and constantly says,
Jason, you didn't even read the picture that you sent on the screen. It says something different than what you think it says.
It literally doesn't, dude. This is the largest mismatch between theory and experiments in the history of science.
Very good. Oh, you did read it this time. Okay. So,
yeah, man, because you're too beta and fucking afraid, like a little baby back bitch, to even read a fucking comment that contradicts your little.
So theory and experiment, both things there. Excellent. What do you got?
Largest mismatch ever.
Yes, they did both theory and experiment. And what was that specifically talking about? What was the topic? Specifically, what was it?
Oh, you don't have any scientific experimentation to prove any of these theories.
No, that wasn't what his topic was. What was the topic? Exactly what he was when he said about. This is the largest mismatch?
Problem.
This is the largest mismatch. What was the topic you saw? What was the mismatched thing? What was mismatched?
The theoretical versus the experiments that back those theories.
Of what? Of what? What was the topic?
Theoretical physics, bro.
What specific topic was he talking about?
Science, basically.
What specific science experiment was he talking about?
He's talking about, dude, he's literally mentioning thousands of
Which one? He's talking about one specific one. Which one?
Literally, he said,
which one?
He said the mismatch is like 100 to like a Google.
Exactly.
That's how bad the mismatch is.
Which specific experiment?
Exactly, whatever. Cavendish is garbage.
What specific? Okay.
Is garbage.
Thank you for deflecting and admitting that you don't know what he was talking about.
Yeah, all of them, dude. He's talking about all of them. He mentioned how vast the fucking thing is. He's talking
which
about
one? Which one?
All of theoretical
He was talking about one specific thing. He was talking
about theoretical science.
He was talking about one specific thing.
I'll find it. Don't worry. I got 3 more of these motherfuckers. He's talking about theoretical science.
But you don't even know what he was talking about, Jason.
I do. I literally just fucking.
You literally are avoiding saying what it is that he was talking about, Jason.
Why don't you start laughing like a bitch again? Why don't you start laughing like a bitch again? That'll help you.
Oh my gosh. I love that you thought you had something, but you don't even know what the topic was.
I love that you think that you don't understand how theory and experiments have to be.
I do.
That's crazy. You're
absolutely do. I love that.
No, you're literally a fucking lunatic,
all right. Shush for a second while you're.
I can prove that too.
Focus on your task at hand there. Eric says, "How would you have 2 celestial poles on a flat Earth? Wouldn't there only be one?"
No, it's optical illusion. Illusion.
Oh, well then where's both the theory and experiment to confirm that?
Where's yours?
Your standard.
Where's your scientific?
No, it's your claim. Go ahead. Your claim. Where's the scientific?
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Theory
you don't have one. That's
and
right.
experiment. No, it's yours. It's your claim that it's perspective, Jason.
That's hilarious that you asked me for one, but you can't provide one yourself.
Jason, I'm sorry. You.
Ha ha. That's hilarious. You suck again. That's fucking
Jason,
hilarious.
You literally
can't provide any science for curvature or motion. And you think Michael and Morley actually prove your shit when it actually proves
Michaels and Gale,
nothing.
Not Michaels and Morley, Michaels and Gale. Okay, try to keep up here.
Try to keep up with your bullshit.
So you asked for science, and I tried to give you a measurement, but you interrupted me.
Yeah, measurements aren't science, my guy. That's why I interrupted you.
Since when?
Since forever, bro.
The citation. I'll need a citation for that then.
You're gonna need to suck a dick. That's what you're.
So you have no excellent.
Just because you don't want to believe your shit's pseudoscience doesn't mean it stops being pseudoscience.
But Jason, you can't support any of your claims. 0 citations.
Neither can you with any scientific experimentation. That's the whole point of this entire thing. That's why I come here and I ask you the same thing because I know you haven't provided
for science.
Mickelson and
I
Gale.
can give you science.
You haven't, dude. You haven't.
You interrupted
Where is your
me.
Science experiment for curvature.
I can give you measurements of curvature.
One
That's all you
word,
want.
a name.
One word, a name.
Simple name of the experiment that was conducted that proves there is curvature. Go. If you can't do that, then you don't have a science experiment.
Jason, you said
You're
go
garbage.
a whole bunch of times and won't let me talk.
You're garbage.
Are you scared to let me tell you the name?
I'm scared to hear that laughter, like that fucking.
Wow.
I'm scared for your wife to hear you laugh like that.
What an absolute turd you are, Jason.
Yeah.
What a vile,
what a beta, what a fucking
femmed
out, what a femboy beta you are.
You won't even let me tell you. Ask specifically for something.
Why don't you just mute me like you always
give
do?
it to you. You won't let me give it to you because you're scared.
All you have to do is say the name. Say the name. Say it. One, two, three, go.
I will. It is a measurement. So let me be clear, Jason.
Yeah, it's a measurement.
It's a measurement. Okay.
Not toss that in the toilet, buddy. I don't.
Science is not
I want
just measurements.
Experimentation, buddy.
How do you? When you measure the length of a 2x4, do you need to do an experiment to measure the length of the 2x4?
That's not scientific experimentation.
Exactly. When you want to find out the length of a 2x4, you don't do an experiment. Right. You just measure it.
I want to find out there's curvature to the water that we're seeing. And I need a scientific experiment to tell me that, not your fucking goofy shit observation.
A measurement would be what you'd want.
Yeah, no, you can't measure curvature. You actually have to conduct a scientific experiment.
Actually, you can measure curvature just like you can measure length.
You can accept whatever kind of
incredibly
you can accept whatever low bar shit you want. I accept. Listen,
that is
I accept
so incredibly dumb.
Okay, whatever the fuck you want. Whatever the fuck you want.
Massively stupid. What I want, that you think that you can only do an experiment to measure something.
No, to prove that there is a curve, you need a scientific experimentation for that.
No, you just go measure it. You just go measure it. That's how you do it.
Yeah, that's fine. That's lowbrow, dude. That's lowbrow on science.
It is. Science is more than just experiments, and you don't know that. You can't support it with the citation.
I want a scientific experiment. I'm being very clear.
I will give you
how can I get any more clear that I want a scientific experiment that proves there is curvature?
First of all,
the next step. That's the next step in science. You say there's curve, science experiment. You say there's motion, science experiment.
Measurement.
Gravity. Oh, that's your lowbrow bullshit, bro. I accept science. You accept pseudoscience. That's how it works. Oh, here he goes. Here's another one. I'm gonna download this one. He goes into more detail about how your fucking cosmology is fucking garbage. Laugh some more, Beta. That helps.
It's hilarious that you are such a science denier that you think the way to do science is an experiment.
Denier by wanting scientific experimentation. Are you sure about that?
Absolutely, yeah, completely, positively sure.
Because in fact, I want scientific experimentation to be official and correct and follow scientific. I'm less scientific. That's
how to talk to a.
That's stupid beyond a fucking
science denier. Science denier.
Like you sound like a retard that fell down and got brain damage after being retarded. Right. Like that's how stupid you sound.
What is science denial?
Bro. You are so stupid. It's what you're doing.
5 characteristics.
I'm literally asking for it, and you're denying me. I'm asking you right now
picking evidence.
Listen, now you're interrupting me. I'm asking you for scientific experiments, and you're denying me.
You don't do an experiment to measure something.
We don't need that. You're literally denying science, and you're saying, no, we're just going to do a few measurements.
Jason, you don't do an experiment to measure something.
How did you measure the curve of the water, my fucking guy? How did you measure that?
I would be glad to show you.
Bro. You're like the dumbest motherfucker I've ever seen in my life. Go ahead, show me.
But you're not bright enough to understand that you just go measure things.
Okay. So you're just gonna cop out. That sounds like a pretty fucking.
Number 2,
out, dude.
belief.
So you're not going to show me. You're not going to show me science.
I'll go through this first. Belief in conspiracy theories. Number 2. Number 3, reliance on fake experts and the denigration of real experts.
What are you talking about?
These are the characteristics of science denialism. Number 4.
Hey, did Epstein kill himself?
Number 4 is committing logical.
It doesn't matter whether you answer.
Why would you go off into that stupid idea? What the hell is wrong with you, Jason? You are literally. You are so far out of reality that you can't even stay on topic. And you're terrified. You're terrified to let me present anything. So, all right, I'll commit. Number 4, committing logical fallacies. Number 5 is setting impossible expectations for what science can achieve. So, all right. Science includes things that are more than just experiments. If you want to measure something, you just go measure it. That's how you do it. So we can just go measure the curve of water. We can measure the radius of the earth.
You said you fucking measured the curve of water. You a stupid bitch. Show me.
All right, you ready?
Show me you measuring the curve of water, you stupid motherfucker. This is so good, dude. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yep.
This is so classic. Show me you measuring the curvature of water.
Absolutely. Got it.
Man. Fantastic. Can't wait. While I'm at that, I'm going to get these other guys to tell you how shitty your cosmology is.
All right. I've got it up, ready to show you. So here is a licensed geodetic surveyor, Jesse Kozlowski, who measured the curvature of water. I'll show you how he did. It's pretty cool. He found a spot here. You see on the map, this distance across water, and the lake is nice and calm. Look at that, nice and calm lake. He set up his.
Oh my God. This is fantastic. What? This is fantastic.
Is this
this is great. This is so great.
Over your head?
No, this is way over your head. Go ahead and continue.
He measured off the top of the stake down to the surface of the water. See that?
So smooth,
right here. And then he set up his theodolite target there right at a particular height. He measured the height of the theodolite. He went to the other side of the lake, set up the other theodolite at the same elevation above the water. Got it? Then he
it looks like both of those things are on land, dude.
Yeah, but he used the surface of the water as his
why didn't he just put him in the water?
There's because he's smart enough to know. Because he's smart enough to know how to not do it. Water? Because Jason, he's smart enough.
This already is not scientific, bro. This is garbage.
Wow.
This is garbage. Plus, listen, you don't even fucking isolate the environment. You don't even isolate the environment.
So here it is. Look at that.
Oh my God, dude. Are you saying that's the curve in the side of those fucking
no.
Please tell me that.
What you're looking at is the crosshairs there. The crosshairs is above the theodolite on the other side, even though they're both the same elevation above the water.
Wouldn't they be equal, you stupid fuck?
They would if the earth were flat.
They would be equal, you stupid. No, if they were curved at the same exact rate, they would be exactly the same height. You are so fucking
that went over
stupid,
your head, dude. So instantly.
You are so stupid, dude.
So here's what happened. God. I'll scroll down here to his.
There's no reason the one should be higher than the other. Why would the one be higher than the other?
Well, and here is a diagram showing exactly why. Why would one be higher
than the other?
You asked the question. It's on screen. The answer is right there on screen. You see that on the left side? He's measuring the horizontal plane at that point on the left side, and then there's a drop from the horizontal plane on the right side down to that same elevation above the water.
Did he show the levels on both of those things while he was performing this experiment? Because that seems like he just has one tilted up. It just seems like he has one tilted up a little bit more.
Yeah,
I
understand.
If you listen, it looks like he used a fucking glass bubble for this bullshit experiment. If you use the actual laser and you got that bitch dead accurate,
right here,
now you have a different situation. But listen, don't
this is
me.
The
don't
theodolite.
Me. Listen,
this is the theodolite.
Listen, the fraction that you're off at that little glass bubble has made that thing rise inches on the other side, maybe even feet on the other side. You're so fucking stupid. You think this is science? You're pathetic, dude.
You're
pathetic. This is low level pseudoscience.
Are you a geodetic surveyor, dude? And so you know more than a geodetic surveyor how to do a geodetic surveyor's job?
I don't see a laser.
They don't use lasers. They don't use lasers.
Yes, they do. Yes, they fucking do. Yes, they fucking do. You're so stupid.
You know more than a geodetic surveyor. Is that your claim?
Dude, how do you think surveys happen when you have to put a fucking $2.5 million wind turbine?
Okay, so you are more certified than this certified geodetic surveyor. Could we see your credentials?
I've been handed a piece of equipment that costs more than all this dude's equipment combined.
Doesn't matter. Could we see your certification?
Doesn't matter.
Since
you know what that was?
You seem to know, you seem to think
it was a laser level. It's $20,000
yeah, okay. Yeah. So it seems that you think that you are more qualified than a qualified geodetic surveyor.
It seems like you don't understand that the bubble could be off by a fraction, not even noticeable, and cause inches on the other side.
Yeah. Do you know how these theodolites are made?
Yeah, I do know how those things work. They are specific. That's why they have a crosshair, you stupid fuck. They're supposed specifically to aim at something, not aim above something.
Well, are you unaware that they can turn to a specific zenith measurement?
Are you unaware that this is unscientific at best?
Not at all. This is absolutely fantastic.
Dude. This is 100% garbage.
That crosshair.
Science, I can give you a proper science experiment,
Jason,
what it's supposed to look like. This is not it.
Right here. That is turned to 90 degrees zenith.
No, the bubble's off. I just shot a hole in your fucking story. The bubble's off.
Where did you see the bubble being off?
Where did you see the bubble be on?
Oh gosh, I showed it.
Oh gosh, yeah, that's not science, dickhead.
Right there, look at that.
That's not science, dickhead. Yeah, that's garbage.
Wow.
Yeah, that's garbage. That's not science. Dude, in this day and age, you take a bubble fucking sight versus a laser. See how low your shit is? Anything to win. Anything to win. You're so pathetic.
And what's the margin of error of this then?
What's the margin of error? It should be less than a fucking bubble sight, dickhead. What are you talking about? Wow. Dude, you're so unscientific, it's pathetic. The way that you wiggle around to be
a horrible scientist. What a horrible turd you are.
You can win this little garbage debate.
Oh my gosh. All right, so you asked for a measurement. I gave you a measurement by somebody that's way how mental you are? Way more qualified than you.
Mental you are? No. You see how mental you are? I didn't ask for measurement one time, you fucking lunatic.
You asked for science. I gave you science.
No, again, you fucking lunatic. You still can't say the word.
Yeah, he does refuse to learn.
I asked for scientific experimentation, and you give me simple fucking observation for scientific.
Maybe you have an example of how to do a scientific experiment for flatness. Let's see it. Yes, I do. The scientific experiment for flatness. Go. Let's see it.
Super duper fucking easy. Let me draw it out for you.
The scientific, people get ready. The scientific experiment proving, in his words, flatness.
Yeah, if you did this, you would prove curvature. You'd prove if there was flat. You'd prove the theory of gravity. I got a notebook outside. Let me see. Get the marker. Get the crayons for you clowns.
Taking a while here.
Yeah, I got to get the crayons for you.
So are you just gonna draw something? Is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah, dude. Simple observations and measurements is what you need, right?
But are you going to show the measurements?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is going to be new. So, but of course, according to you,
this is called Bedford 2.0.
This is so you've actually done this, or somebody's actually done this.
This is what should have been done if you want to prove.
Hold on a second. You didn't. Nobody actually did this. So you're talking about an experiment that did not.
You know what's also never been done. You know what's also never been done. Anything.
Oh, you totally lost. I showed you something that actually happened, and you just have an idea that you're drawing in crayon.
It was wrong. You know what? You know who also? You know what's an idea that drew down some shit? Einstein. Einstein never.
Oh dear. All right. Elite cricket coaching. Jason, use your phone to take video of the ceiling spinning and the phone clockwise. Then flip the video, the floor spinning the same direction.
Yeah,
it's way over his head.
I had a doctor say that you were wrong, so that's fucking hilarious.
Kirk B says, Jason, be straight with me. Are you for real?
I don't think you guys are very straight to begin with.
All right. JRock69 says, extra sauce tarded. I deny these people are real. JRock says, you're not real.
All right, what you
He
do
doesn't.
is you get
He,
is you what you do right here
okay,
is
I'm
get
sorry.
scientific
You
you get
you you
scientific
didn't you
experiment going.
didn't do an experiment. You're
No,
just
no,
you
no.
just have an
I didn't tell
idea.
I didn't tell
You
you
just
what
have an
I did
idea for an
either.
experiment. You
Yeah,
already you already
this
said
is
you
called a
don't.
scientific theory.
You don't
It's
have
called a
something you can
scientific theory.
reference.
Yeah,
All you
yeah,
have
dude,
all you
you
have is
pulled
an
up a fucking
idea.
cockamamie
It went
pseudoscience
over your
parlor
head
trick.
clearly. All right.
Okay, anyway, so you take a pipe 6 miles long and about 11 foot tall. You fill it with a liquid. You pump out all this atmosphere here. You can measure right here and right here down to the fucking micron.
How do you measure it down to the micron?
Well, you can use lasers or whatever the fuck you want.
Do you have some of these in mind here? How are you going to do that?
Yeah. I just said you can use lasers or any
You
other
can
type of sensor.
you can use lasers. You can just take them off the sharks.
Wow, are you that stupid, bro?
Yeah, just take them off the sharks.
Wow, your haircut looks as stupid as you sound.
James, good luck. Good luck with the 6 mile long pipe.
Yeah, because we can't make 6 mile long pipes. Now.
Yeah, good. All right. So all right. So how are you going to measure that? Lasers. Okay, go ahead. Continue. This is good. Groundbreaking. Groundbreaking stuff. Okay.
Yeah, this is literally all you need. If there's a curvature, it'll show up there.
How? Where?
If it's flat, it'll show up there.
Where are you doing the measurements?
Holy God, dude! Right here.
On one end. Yep.
Right here.
Oh, all the way along, a whole bunch of spots.
Right here. Yeah, you can have
100,000. Okay. And now, how did you confirm that the pipe is straight? So that the top of it, because the top of
water bubble level will tell you the entire time.
Okay, so you're putting.
It doesn't matter what the level, what the ground
is
doing.
Wait. You just scoffed at the bubble level that Jesse Kozlowski used.
We can use a laser, whatever you want, but
so on the outside of the pipe,
a bubble laser.
So you're going to use a laser on the outside of the pipe.
Dude, shut up. You could still be off on this right here. As long as that liquid is showing flat or curved, that's the only thing that matters. This could be fucking wonky as shit. This bottom could be wonky as shit. This liquid is the only thing that matters.
But how are you controlling your
land right here?
How are you controlling to make sure that the pipe is flat so that the lasers that you install to do the measurements,
because water is always level, and we're going to use some
but that's the question: is water level curve or water level flat? And so you're going to use water.
Genius said we can build pipes and we can have no variance on either end. You know that, right?
No, there is no such thing as a measurement without. There's no such thing as a measurement without variation, without a margin of error.
Wow.
Okay.
Dude,
so the question.
Idiot.
Really, you're unaware that measurements have margins of error?
Yeah, we measure this side and measure this side, and it's the same height. We can do that. You know that.
How are you controlling the margin of error?
Are you serious right now?
Yes, absolutely. How are you controlling the margin of error? So that they can be straight. So they can be straight. So all right.
Based off of this.
So let's the question is the water inside the pipe curved or straight, right?
Exactly.
Okay. And so you're going to use water. You're going to use water. You're going to use water on the outside of it. Hold on, Jason. You're going to use water on the outside of the pipe to get the pipe to what you think is straight to see whether or not the water on the inside of the pipe is straight.
It's redundant.
It is redundant.
Yeah, people are stupid.
But this is where you're claiming it's flat, but you don't have any measurements of flatness.
Water's yeah, we do. Bedford level, fucking Guinness Book of World Records.
Where?
Fucking infrared cameras. They all show.
None of those are measurements. None of those are measurements.
Those are all simple. No, Bedford level is a scientific experiment. The other ones are a simple observation.
Wait. The Bedford level is a scientific experiment. What was the hypothesis?
Is there a curvature?
Okay.
Or is it flat?
And how did they control for conflating variables?
Do you want me to explain the whole experiment to you?
Go right ahead and be sure to include how they controlled for conflating variables.
Now you're worried. Now you're worried about controlled variables and independent variables. We'll get to that later. But yeah, two
You're
people.
Gonna just hand wave that, though, aren't you?
Yeah, we're gonna get to that. Don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Two people went to the Bedford level. One got into the water with a telescope, and he went eye level with the water. Another guy was in a boat. Had
eye level with the water.
Yeah.
What's eye level? So he was his eyeball was half submerged in the water.
Right above the water.
All right. What's eye level to the water then? Please be very specific and technical when you say that.
The telescope is touching the water.
The telescope was touching the water, like the bottom of the telescope was resting in the water.
Yes, touching the water.
Well, that's new. That wasn't actually what was happening, but that's good. Good. Go ahead. Keep going.
Yeah, well, that is exactly what happened. Anyway, they got in the water, telescope eye level with the water. The other guys in the boat, they have a red flag on the top that sits 6 foot above the water. They proceed to travel 6 miles away from the telescope that is eye level with the water. Not only can they see the entire flag, they can also see the entire bottom of the boat.
Okay. And how did they control for conflating variables?
What would be the conflating variable in this
situation? That would be the vertical lapse rate.
Well, the conflating variable in this particular conundrum is the humidity in the air causing atmospheric refraction or atmospheric disturbance.
Okay.
That is correct.
And how did they control that?
That is corrected by going to Bedford in the first place, where there is less humidity and no waves or any other things to.
So they're directly above water, and there's less humidity directly above water.
There's going to be less humidity than the Mediterranean Sea.
Why? Because they're both directly above water. But of course, it's not just
colder. The temperature comes into variance. You don't know that?
Okay, so it's not just the humidity; it's the change in index of refraction vertically.
Yeah,
that's the problem.
Because of how much humidity is in the air, dude.
Okay, so
more water.
What are the primary causes of changes in the index of refraction in air?
The heat causes evaporation. Evaporation is water particulates in the atmosphere. The water particulates in the atmosphere.
Oh dear, all wrong. But keep going. It's funny. Keep going. It's funny.
No, I'm not going to stop. I'm stop right there.
What is the primary in the atmosphere? What's the primary cause of the change in index of refraction? The answer is pressure.
Water particulates.
No, not at all. No. It's lower
water. It's always how much water is in the atmosphere.
It is. Oh, well,
if you have more water in the atmosphere, the atmosphere is more dense. You are correct.
Oh my goodness, that's wrong. That's absolutely backwards. That's completely backwards.
No, the only thing causing refraction in the air is water particulates.
Idiot. You're backwards. It's completely backwards.
What's causing the atmospheric refraction, Dingleberry?
I was explaining it to you, and then you went off and
Let's go.
Okay.
Fucking beta. Quit fucking laughing like a fag, bro.
In the lower atmosphere, the bottom eight
shithead, bro.
You asked me to explain it to you. I'm explaining it to you.
Tired of you giggling like
free education right here. Free education,
bitch, dude. No, you need a fucking education how to cut your fucked up hair, dude, bro. Better meal.
So listen up. Jason.
You don't know which way directions are. It's
Jason,
stupid, bro.
Jason, shh. Listen.
Up with
I will explain it. You have to stop talking though. Jason.
The fuck up and explain why atmospheric refraction is happening.
The second thing is temperature.
Why?
Number 3.
More atmospheric. Oh, bro. The temperature matters because of how much you heat up the fucking water, retard. You a stupid bitch, bro.
You're not looking through the water. You're looking through the air.
Yeah, that's the fucking.
You're looking through the air,
dude. Air has water in it. You stupid cunt. Oh my god, bro, for real.
Okay.
This is like talking to the dumbest motherfucker ever, but you're like purposefully doing it.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Do you?
Dude,
all right.
Are you saying right now that there's no water in the atmosphere? Please say that out loud so I can. Record
no. I'm explaining to you the causes of refraction.
Say that
why would I say that?
Because you sound like a stupid motherfucker that's trying to say it.
Jason, you think that You think
Like,
that
why would
increasing the
heat
water
matter?
in the air,
Why
the
would heat
temp,
matter?
the temperature of the
Why would
air
the temperature matter?
is the primary in the lower atmosphere
Mhm.
is the primary cause of the change in index of refraction.
What happens when you have less humid air or
Less
less
humid,
hot air? Less hot air.
less hot. So colder air
Colder air
increases
is
increases the index of refraction.
colder air is
It
say it with me,
increases.
stupid. Say it with me, stupid. Dry air.
Not
Cold
necessarily.
air is dry air. Yes, stupid fuck. Yes.
Oh my
You don't know
gosh.
shit, bro. You're the dumbest motherfucker. Anyway,
It's
you're so stupid, bro.
it's relative.
When you compress air, you make it hot.
Do you prefer the Cider
And it becomes
equation or the modified Edlin equation?
Ooh, bro, we're gonna have to go with Snell's law on this particular instance.
The Snell's law, absolutely. So do you prefer Cider or modified Edlin?
I don't care about either one of those.
Okay, so those are equations to calculate the refraction in air.
That's excellent.
Based on conditions like pressure, temperature, humidity, carbon dioxide.
Mm-hmm.
So now
Are you trying to tell me the Mediterranean Sea had a bunch of carbon dioxide they were compensating for?
No. Carbon dioxide has a very, very small impact.
What did they have back then when Eratosthenes was doing his thing? They had water, right, in the atmosphere. That's about it.
All right. So there's two ways that water in the atmosphere. There's two ways that there's water in the atmosphere. One is particles, like non-vapor, right? Droplets. It's rain or fog or clouds.
Micro particulates, dude. That's what they're called.
Or, and this is where you're getting confused, water vapor, which you don't see.
That's particulates. It's all considered particulates.
Actually, no. Water vapor is not
they're all
particulates.
Little small balls. Yeah, they're all little small balls of fucking water in the air.
Again, you're wrong. You're wrong, Jason.
You're stupid.
When you're when you see the relative humidity, that's not droplets. No.
Yeah, it is. When light hits those balls of water, it bends the lights.
Oh gosh, you're so dumb. It seems like
so
dumb.
To use zombies, but
I don't understand how you think
that I'm wrong. I just don't get it, dude. There's like literally water in the air. I can see water. Look, if you look up at the moon right now, it's hazy because there's water in the air, bro. Are you so stupid, man?
Oh my gosh. So
this is amazing, dude.
So
look at the moon. Look at the moon. Do you see how it's hazy? That's because I can't see it. You know
yeah. That's a different thing.
You know why?
But go right ahead.
Because there's water particulates in the air. You know how they got there, stupid? You know how they got there? They magic like fairy dust, huh? How'd the clouds get there, stupid ass?
Oh my gosh.
I'm asking you a question.
How do clouds?
If you can understand.
All right.
How did this clouds get in the air?
I'll explain that to you. You ready? There is water vapor in the air.
Water vapor? Are those particulates?
No.
Particulates.
No, water vapor is not.
Yeah, it is.
All right, you're too stupid to be taught.
You're too stupid to understand definitions. You're a fucking moron, dude.
Wow.
I don't cut my own fucking hair and come on live looking like a fucking tard.
Oh my gosh.
You do that.
So, Strongfellow Hawk says, Jason, can you explain the lunar eclipse that's going to happen tomorrow?
Can you explain to me why we don't have a lunar eclipse every 30 days?
We're not supposed to. So you can't. Can you not answer? So deflect.
The lunar eclipse shadow goes across the surface of the Earth in the wrong direction.
Deflect.
No, you can't. That's just more simple observations.
All right.
You're trying to deflect away.
Stringfellow Hawk. He deflected away from answering the direct question.
Because
we don't do
simple observations.
Sir Sayaka Miki the Third says, Jason, buddy, how do the stars rotate differently based on the hemisphere?
More optical illusions. Why people can't get enough? Can you? You're so fucking stupid.
You're
no
own
science whatsoever.
You're with the on your own flat Earth. Explain that. You can't.
No science whatsoever. You can't.
I know you gave no science.
Experiment. That's fucking terrible. I ask you for science, and you say, "Oh, there's no water in the air. The air has zero water."
I never said that.
So fucking dumb, dude.
I never said there's no water in the air.
Mega dumb. Anyway,
I never said there's no water in the air.
Oh, okay. So you're saying the water isn't causing the refraction? Is that what you're saying instead?
No, I'm saying it's a minor factor. It's the temperature is the major factor.
So are you saying what's causing the refraction? Is it the water vapors in the air?
It's primarily the temperature.
The temperature. What is the temperature doing to the sun rays?
This
is so stupid.
Specifically
so stupid.
over
Yeah, what is
Bedford
sun
level?
rays? How is sun ray? No. How is sun rays affected by temperature? You are so stupid. You are so stupid. I hate you so much. Dude.
Because
so
in the lower atmosphere, there's typically a temperature gradient.
Okay.
And colder air.
What would cause difference in temperature?
You want me to explain it, and then you won't let me explain it.
Detailed. I want you to be detailed.
No,
you just said
no, you don't, because you instantly interrupt me.
Why is there different pressures?
Because of gravity.
You're a fucking retard.
Well, do you have an explanation for
how much fucking water is in the goddamn air, dude?
The amount of water changes the pressure?
Yes. The temperature, you dumb fuck. If there's more water in the air,
you can't even keep your dumb story straight. Oh gosh.
Just interrupt me, whatever. But anyway, the more water particulates in the air, the more the sun rays can be absorbed, and that's how you get the heat area.
Wow, it has nothing to do with refraction.
It's very cold in the upper atmosphere because there's nothing for the sun to actually cling on to and make warm.
Cling on to and make warm.
Yeah, like the water particulates.
You speak English good.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to slow it down for you, buddy.
Opposing Star Trail says he's upset because Limp Bizkit's new album bombed.
Your mom liked it. Calling me a rock star that was 20 fucking years old is not helping at all. It's not hurting me. It's not hurting me that you call me a rock star that's 20 years old.
Hey,
I look like the fucking famous rock star that's 20 years old. That doesn't hurt me, dude.
You're just the bargain basement version of it. So
it doesn't matter. You're the bargain basement version of fucking Conan O'Brien. You look like if Conan O'Brien had sex with a potato. That's what you look like.
Wow, that's new.
Yeah.
That's new.
Yeah, well, that's what I got when I looked at it.
Dr. Mantis Toboggan says, Jason, why are you so afraid of the truth?
What truth? I haven't seen no truth. I want science. I don't.
Clockwise or counterclockwise, Jason? Clockwise or counterclockwise? You won't even answer that.
If I'm turning counterclockwise, everything that I'm looking at is going the opposite direction.
Wrong. All right, Alyssum says, Jason, how do you get your vitamin B12?
Right, look, there's vitamin B12 right there. In the dirt. That's where your cows. That's where cows get vitamin B12.
So you eat the dirt.
No, fucking dirt gets in your body eventually. You know?
It is important for the development.
Not you, because you're a fucking beta that sits behind his fucking computer all day. Not you. You need supplements. But like people that go outside encounter enough things that they get their B12.
All right, so
not you though.
Alyssum says it's important for the development of your brain.
You would die if you went into the sun, dude.
We get it from animal products. It's obvious you're lacking.
Dude, the animals don't make it. You people are so fucking stupid.
Oh, well, I guess you have a science. I suppose you have a science experiment you can cite.
Look, the animals get it from that. You're so fucking stupid, dude. You people are so stupid. I can't wait for the Great Reset. Bring it. Faster, please. These useless eaters are fucking stupid.
The logical hillbilly says Jason should call a friend for clarification. Oh yeah, he doesn't have any. My bad.
No, actually, I talked to a doctor. I talked to a doctor friend of mine. He fucking agreed. He said that you were wrong.
About what?
He said that you were wrong, and he understands that when you look straight up, it changes into a different perspective.
Oh, you have an imaginary doctor friend. That's cute.
Oh, cool guy Jeff. If you want to look him up on Discord.
Yep. All right.
Yeah, cool guy Jeff.
Cool guy Jeff. All right. Poor Jason. Alyssum says poor Jason needs Papa Toon to step in for him.
Did I? Can you imagine you being anybody's fucking dad with your beta shit? Can you imagine? You're like a stepdad at best, dude.
The constant insults are lovely. Planer Walk. Oh, you know Planer Walk. He says, Jason.
Walk. Hey, tell him I'll tell him. Dude, thanks for the suggestion of System of a Down Needles. It's literally one of my favorite songs now.
All right. Well, Planer Walk says, Jason, I got my results back. No parasitic worms at all, and I eat meat. Anyway, how are you doing, Mr. Toon? What was the best laugh of the debate? Well, definitely so far, Jason not understanding clockwise or counterclockwise.
I bet you won't show those papers though. I bet he won't.
Aaron Reese says, Jason, imagine running on a giant hamster wheel. Look left, it goes clockwise. Look right, it goes counterclockwise.
No, that's a different situation. You're looking directly 100. You're looking 0 degrees that way, 0 degrees that way. Yes, it does change directions. But when you're looking right here, that right there versus that, it's all going in the same direction.
Yep.
When you go to 0 degrees, it does change direction.
Keep digging that hole.
I mean, I'm literally explaining how you're right and wrong, but you just want to be like, I'm right. But you're so fucking caught up in your
we've all enjoyed the chuckle.
Yeah, I bet you have. Like, zombies together strong and they all laugh together. It makes you feel comfortable. But I understand that. You're
all right. J-Rock 69 says, kick this waste of time, please.
Oh no, I'm about to go anyway. This is boring as fuck. You got anything else?
Yeah, the Logical Hillbilly says Jason doesn't understand that he's just free entertainment to make MC Toon money.
No, that's dude. I don't mind making you into a prostitute. I find it funny that you actually take money to do whatever the fuck it is beta shit you do. It's so unmanly.
True thirds.
I love helping you do unmanly shit to make you look like a beta more.
Oh, thank you so much. True Third says this is what happens when you smoke the crayons.
Ooh, yeah.
I mean, eating them maybe. You want to jump down on a few of them there.
Glober, it makes me bigger and stronger, and makes you look like a beta. I don't know what happened there.
Are crayons vegan?
A few crayons.
Are they vegan?
A few crayons, man.
Do you have some vegan crayons?
I bet your wife would appreciate if you ate a few crayons, bro. Look at you. Jesus Christ. It looks like you ate a few dicks.
Wow.
You're so beta, dude. You're so beta and feminine.
Wow.
What the fuck?
You're so tough, man. So tough.
No,
I'm Glober Mom.
No, it's not even about me being tough. It's just how fucking beta you are.
Yes.
Like, God damn, dude. Like, you're just
could you
switch of a man.
Could you switch to saying gamma maybe to be more edgy?
No, you're like the worst, dude. You're like the worst.
You can't say gamma just to be little more edgy.
You're like a dude that would be a stepfather. That's what you look like.
Triumph the insult dog. Yes, you are totally right. Anyways, Glober Mom says, Jason, it's called sphere-spective. I don't know what that's about.
Is that old blue? Is that blue hair? What's her name? Single mother ass?
Glober Mom.
Oh, that means single mom. That's the single mom. Yeah, she's gross. Terrible person. Child abusing. Really?
Oh, really? That's pretty serious accusation there.
80% of single.
Yeah. So yeah, super. You're horrible. You're a horrible person, Jason.
Yeah, but I take care of my children.
Wow. I can't imagine this guy, like, having to deal with him in person in real life. Like, what kind of a horrible time anybody would have to deal with this guy. But fortunately, it looks like he just lives in a garbage dump. So UKPL says Jason would make a great Duracell battery ad. Yeah,
I'm getting bored. I'm getting bored.
All right. I'm not. J-Rock 69 says, "Is the sky up? Is the sky up or down? No, it's not. What?
Even know you think you're on a fucking ball, so how would you even fucking
well we definitely are. It's a fact.
Yeah, you're not it's not a fact whatsoever.
So Stephen H
can't produce one science experiment.
Stephen H says make him draw a circular arrow going clockwise on top, turn the circle 180 degrees, the circular arrow magically go counterclockwise.
Okay.
Over his head. He can't think in 3 dimensions. So
bro, literally, dude, you're the fucking ones making up fucking bullshit over here to fucking suit your
all right.
All right, here we go. I'll draw it out for you. Get a little crayon action because I know that's what you guys fucking need.
Little nibble.
Okay,
are these vegan? Are these vegan crayons?
Here's the ball, Earth. If you're looking out this way, looking out this way. You see that? Y'all turning this way. All the stars that you see over here will all streak this way. These will also streak this way.
So if you're on the ball, are they moving clockwise or counterclockwise?
Your view is that way.
You won't answer. You won't answer. I know you won't answer. Clockwise or counterclockwise?
I'm literally answering you right now. If this is spinning counterclockwise, all that you see from this here to here will show up as clockwise.
Okay, and then if you're on the other side there, looking the other direction.
See how this arrow goes this way and this arrow goes this way? Everything that this person and this person is seeing is going this way. This way. This whole planet, this ball is going this way. Everything they see is going this way. I don't understand why it's so fucking difficult for you to understand that when you get to this area and this area, your perspective does change, because then you're on the verge of going this way. You're on the verge of going the opposite way. That's why your perspective changes. You're very stupid. You people are very stupid, and I have all the confidence in the world saying that you're a group of fucking retards. You are definitely a group. You know what you call a fucking? He sits atop
the mountain of Dunning-Kruger. Yeah. He certainly does.
Yeah, Dunning-Kruger was done on nothing but globe Earth retards.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Christopher,
it proved that all globe Earth retards think they know much more than they actually do. That's what that Dunning and Kruger actually proved. So that's funny that you bring it up again.
Dunning and Kruger.
I just proved you wrong again, and that's about all I got for you guys tonight. So you literally all can go fuck yourself. I hope you turn into zombies.
I've got some questions for you though. We've got more questions.
Nah, you all can eat a dick. Bye bye.
Oh. Poor Jason left. I got more super chats for him. Some more questions for him. Did not understand. Oh dear. He really dug a hole, didn't he? So, all right. Well, I'll go through this. Tell him to draw a clock on the ceiling and floor and spin. His hand will go 12, 9, 6, 3 counterclockwise on the floor, and will go 6, 9, 12, 3 clockwise on the ceiling. He would not answer clockwise or counterclockwise. He had zero interest in answering that question because he knew. Yet, does he think the stars rotate in different directions on the Western Hemisphere than on the Eastern Hemisphere? He has no idea of three-dimensional space, thinking. He can't handle that. It's way past him. Eddie Reese says, "Hey guys, don't bother measuring anything anymore. That's not science." Yeah, he's like, I want a scientific experiment proving the curve. Well, of course, he had no scientific experiment proving flatness. Right? But he's like, oh, and then he misrepresented the Bedford level. Oh, he got it all wrong. And yeah. And okay. I'll get into this. He thinks that it's all about water. He thinks that refraction is primarily water. And he did say specifically more water in the air makes it more dense, and he's wrong. And the reason why is that the molecular mass of water versus the molecular mass of oxygen, O2, and nitrogen, N2, in the atmosphere, water is lower. So when you displace a particle of O2 or N2 with a particle of H2O, the mass is lower, the density is lower. It actually does the opposite. Water decreases refraction. And I was asking him about the Sider equation or the modified Edlin equation. These are two different equations that calculate the refractive index in air given different properties: temperature, pressure, humidity, carbon dioxide, and the wavelength of light. He had no idea about that because he's talking from some arrogant ignorance. So JRock69 says, I've never seen such a controlled dumpster fire. Yeah, I mean, he's a, like I said, can you imagine dealing with him in real life? How much of a pain in the butt he would be to ever have to interact with it. It looks like he lives in a like just a garbage dump, basically. I mean, and he doesn't have any kids there. So he talks about raising his kids, but I don't see any kids there. Does he have custody of his kids? I don't know. So anyway, Mr. Q-Tube, first name Fa, says, I can barely hear Jason, but it might be better that way. I'd measure his decibels versus yours, but that's not science. And I skipped over it. Punchy says, tell Jason to take his hat off or to shut up. Yeah, I suspect he's wearing his hat to cover up a little bit of a lack of hair. And I got no problem with hair. I mean, it's moving back a little. I can be honest. It's headed this way, but right up here, I got it. Dave Rogers, hey Tune, can you turn his box upside down on the screen while he's spinning? That would have been funny. Thank you for that, though, Dave. Yeah. He would stop too quick. Like, he wouldn't do it for very long. Hunter. Oh, I'm sorry I didn't get to read this to him. Careful, Tune. Pedal is going to have an aneurysm soon. Yeah. His experiment that he didn't do. Oh, I got to cover that. I'll do it right now. He wants to take a 6 mile long pipe, and he wants to level the pipe. Somehow he wants to have it be flat, have the top of it be flat so that he can install the lasers, because he just imagines lasers can measure things. How does it do it? Doesn't matter. It's super accurate. Anyway, so that he can test the water inside the pipe to see if the water inside the pipe is curving or not. How is he going to make sure that the top of the pipe is straight? He's going to use a water level. Yeah, that's right. It's rather circular. He's going to use a water level to level the top of the pipe so that on the inside of the pipe, he can measure to see if it's curving or straight. Wrong. You need to first ensure that the top of it is straight, not level, straight. And he had no way of doing that. How are you going to do that over 6 miles? He has no idea. He went on about this last time. So when I asked him for the experiment to prove, using his word prove, that the earth was flat, that was his experiment that he's not done, that nobody's done. And by the way, he's described it cannot be done. It won't tell you anything because it will just confirm that level is level. Whatever level is, right? The definition of level is curve. He wants to use flat. If the earth is flat, level is flat. If the earth is curved, level's a curve. The question is, how do you test that? Well, he doesn't know how. Technics1 says, this can't be real. These are paid actors, right? No. He is really that vile. That is who he is. Why are flat earthers disproportionately vile and horrible monsters? I don't know. Did Flat Earth make them vile and horrible monsters, or were they vile and horrible monsters before? I suspect that they were vile and horrible monsters before, and Flat Earth collects them. I have no evidence for that. It's just my feelings. Mr. QTube, first name Fa, says, hey, Jason, try to stop talking long enough to let MC Toon respond. He was scared to let me respond, wasn't he? He said, go, 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 go. And then two words in, he kept talking. So, Cretan Bull, it's hard to figure out which flat earther is the dumbest. Just kidding, it's Jason. I don't think he's the dumbest. I think he's more of arrogant. I think arrogant is maybe a better. He's the arrogantest. It's not. I made that up. On purpose, I said it wrong. Cretan Ball. Oh, just said that, yep. Unbiased alien critic said, Flat Earther Jeranism proved curvature. He did. Or he confirmed curvature. He absolutely did. I love that. It's interesting. Poor Jaren. They're like, that wasn't real. It was wrong. Well, they never went and did it right. Why not? William Nara for $5 says, new patron, had to throw support after turds like this. Well, thank you very much. William, I will be sure to update my my scroll going along the bottom here. Let me see. We got Bauer hates everything going right there, and we've got who's this? Angel Gamer. Oh, I know her in real life. I've known her for years. There you go, Amy Hogan. Look at that. I know Amy. I know. All right. So thank you for that, William. You'll be in that, and you can tell it's in reverse alphabetical order. Every time I do it, I reverse the order. So when it's in alphabetical order, you'll know that I've updated it. Stuart Christmas. Oh, love that. For $28.98 Singaporean dollars says, I'm behind on the stream, but he just said he fixes wind turbines. Stand on one side and watch it turn, then go around to the back side and watch it turn. Same direction. Job done. Yeah, one is clockwise, one's counterclockwise. But he specifically avoided saying clockwise, counterclockwise, because it would show something he doesn't want to show. Mr. QTube, first name Fast, says, don't overtalk me, says the man whose mouth proves perpetual motion. Yes. The plot hole. Go tell Jason to get back to dinner. I hear the Flurf likes the red crayons the most. He also needs to practice spitting teeth. I don't know what spitting teeth is. Alyssa, Jason was going to explain navigation to us. Well, no, he wasn't. We know he wasn't. What did he say? He said, he had some citation he thought he was going to bring up where it said that everything's a Gleason map. Like they use the globe and then they undo it into a Gleason map, and that's how all navigation is done, except none is done on a Gleason map. It's a pretty rough way to do any navigation, unless you're at the North Pole. Then you can get your bearing and distance to any one spot. Once you leave that spot, as long as you continue to head straight south, you're good. That's all you get. So there it is. All right, MB Stevens, who sent me an email the other day. How you doing, MB Stevens? Said, Jason, I am a pilot. We need to increase altitude to talk further on our radios. It's called VHF limitations, and it's due to the curvature of the Earth. What would his answer be? Would he go with perspective? Would he laugh and then change the topic? I think he'd laugh and change the topic because he can't address that. I think so. John Rapp missed this at work. Will the chat be uploaded to the stream? Yes, the chat is saved. When I create it, they changed this recently. When I create a new stream, there's a checkbox to whether or not I want to save the chat for later viewing. I don't know why. It defaults to off, but I always check it. And I'm definitely certain that I checked it, John Rapp. You can do that. So JRock69 says, groundbreaking, more like insert your own pun. Yes. When I said he's going to have some groundbreaking information. His experiment that definitely happened, that proves the Earth flat. Oh, like he's just, and I'm like, how are you going to do it? He's going to use a bubble level. After he literally laughed and tried to say that a skilled geodetic surveyor using a high precision theodolite is wrong and somehow he called it pseudoscience. But he doesn't know what pseudoscience is. I mean, there's such thing as a bad measurement. A bad measurement isn't pseudoscience. A bad measurement is just a bad measurement. Reaper 22 Actual says, Jason, Dunning-Kruger personified and the king of covering his ears and yelling la 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 la. Yes. This is the right question. Coordinate Zero says the obvious question to me. How high is this dude? He's always like that. I don't know if it's if it's medication. I don't know if it's he's high on something. I don't know if it's a psychological condition he has. I don't know, but he's always like that. Like I said, can you imagine having to deal with him in real life? Marty Mad Scientist, LIGO, near perfect flat tube over 4 kilometers, measuring gravity and measuring a stick with a ruler is an experiment to find out how long a stick is. Measuring a stick with a ruler is an experiment. I mean, yeah, you could say that. And the hypothesis is then, is the stick 4 feet long? Right? I don't, because I can definitely in an experiment, you need a testable hypothesis. So what's the testable hypothesis when you're measuring a stick? I don't know. I don't know if that really quite works as an experiment. I don't know. Nuance, I guess. Eddie Reese, essentially Jason wants to use water to measure water. Yes, he does. That's what he wants. And of course, if you did evacuate the water from the tube, the water would boil. Difficult to measure the surface of boiling water. How about you just don't do that? Because you don't need to evacuate the air to get the measurement. If it's 6 miles long, there's going to be a good amount of curvature or not in it. Mandevil says that my video and audio is slightly out of sync. Not much. Well, there's not much I can do about it. Other than the laptop that has been ordered showed up today. It's at work. I need to drive in to get it. That might help. It's a little more horsepower. Holy Smalls, I don't know Jason was a Team 4-star fan quoting the freaky alien genotype joke. I have no idea what that is. So that's all right. Team 4-star quoting freaky alien genotype. Is that a thing? There, I'll Google it quick. A lovely bunch of Dragon Balls. Team 4-star wiki. Alyssum says on Discord he's promising evidence. Don't miss it. Oh, he'll have no evidence. All right. There it is. Thank you, Holy Smalls. Sorry, I didn't recognize what you said. Magellan says, good luck with his bedwetter tune. I mean, what do you say to a guy that he just comes out instantly attacking and insulting and never stops? I mean, he specifically accused me of insulting him. I watched the interactions on Discord, and the people were actually being very nice to him for how rude he was. His keyboard lacks a caps lock key. It's always in capital mode. So that's the kind of guy that he is, that he just can't be bothered to not type in caps. So Stubbs the Wolf says, ask him to explain what a beta male is. Yeah, I think it's the alpha dog, beta dog thing, you know. It's just a generic insult when you just can't not insult people. Austin and Nathan Thompson use gamma because it's the letter after beta. I'm pretty impressed that they know that's actually the 3rd letter of the Greek alphabet. Somebody must have told him. Dave Fierce says, Jason, don't hog all the coke, man. Zooted. I don't know. I have no idea if no clue. J-Rock69 says, Conan O'Brien mated with a potato. Baited tune, lol. Yeah, I guess. Conan's hair is a little different color, but he does have, I guess, the same, I could see that. It could do worse. It could do worse. Geistview, what's with his beta male do-rag? True. It's covering up his baldness, no doubt. He always wears that because he's bald. I'm just guessing. Pretty sure he's bald. Merrick Zions says Jason is like buying Limp Bizkit on Wish. Yes. Plainer Walk did a video about how he was a Sigma. It's funny. Just pick a letter. Just pick a Greek letter. Magellan says, Jason, did you double dose on your meds this morning? Yeah, he double dosed in somebody else's meds is what he did. Your pal Al, I think I asked this, why will the moon be reddish tomorrow, Jason? And his answer was to deflect to a different topic. Oh yeah, he said, why is the moon traveling the wrong direction? The eclipse of the moon. It's not. Jason, you just don't understand it. Your inability to grasp science is not a valid argument against it. You don't debunk the globe by not understanding the globe. So Philly EV says, did this guy say a few moments ago that dry air is cold air? Guess he's never been to Arizona. Yeah. So he has this weird causal thing between hot and cold air and moisture in the air. Of course, he thinks that the only way that moisture is in the air is as particles, like droplets. He's unaware that water can be vapor in the air, and that's mostly how we do it. When you measure the relative humidity of air, you're measuring the water vapor in the air, not the water droplets in the air. Doesn't even understand that. He did seem to understand, that warmer air can hold more moisture than colder air. So 50% relative humidity at 80 degrees Celsius versus 50% relative humidity at 20 degrees Celsius. Same relative humidity, different temperature. At the lower temperature, there's actually less water in the air. He asked me to explain clouds. He wouldn't let me explain clouds. You have water vapor in the air. And when that air moves up, for whatever reason it moves up, typically some cooler air comes in and it pushes up the more humid moisture air. The temperature and pressure at higher elevation causes it to cross the dew point. The humidity gets to 100%. The air cannot hold the water anymore, and it comes into it leaves the water vapor state and coalesces into droplets, and it's held aloft by Brownian motion. There you go. He wouldn't understand that. So, your pal Al says, Jason, does blue crayons taste like blueberries? Good question. He certainly would know. Eddie Reese says, does he get a bro point every time he says beta? You love that word. I was trying to get him to say gamma, though. He wouldn't. JRock69 says, still won't look up or down. Oh, he's gone. Yeah. He had to go. He has to, clean. He has to clean up his apartment tomorrow. The garbage truck is coming. What a mess his apartment was. What a pigsty. Gross. Triumph the Dog says 99.99% of Earth is special needs, I guess. I mean, what kind of an echo chamber does he live in that he thinks that the majority of the world is he thinks mentally handicapped? I mean, you really have to be super, super indoctrinated. So, love this from Microraptor says, seems like Jason, had a data error. JSON is a way of transmitting data and storing data. typically it's used to transmit data between systems. Your web browser transmits data between the web server and the web browser using JSON formatted data. Used to be XML, now it's all JSON. Sad day for the other JSON anyway, nobody wants to be associated with this guy, really. Stringer News 1, speed kills kids, stay in school, don't do drugs. Clearly Jason did not do well in school. I talked to these guys, I'm like, you didn't. Like, in America, I went through high school in Minnesota. Math and science are not required all the way through your senior year. So my guess is that pretty much every flat earther did not continue with math and science when they were not required anymore. And the math and science that they did take, they barely passed and maybe even had to cheat. Planar Walk, do you like using JSON to transmit data? Yeah, it's especially when there's some really nice methods where you don't even have to deal with it. It's easier to read than XML if you have to read it. But I'd even rather not have to read it. I just wrap it in a convenience method and send it off, and the receiving side uses a convenience method, and then I have an object on the other side. Boom. Love it. There you go. Your little programming tip for the day. Killa Cuts says, double bubble level bubble Jason have me vertigo. He wants to use water to measure water. So circular. And he said, yes, it is circular. Then what do you think you're doing? Because he just went back to declaring water is flat. Not measuring, just by definition, it's flat. That's the level of the experiment that he's proposing. That's it. And Nick Cap says, wait. He didn't prove the earth is flat. You're right, he didn't. You're right. Safety Kate just woke up. Was it fun? Yes. I did not eat bacon. I should have eaten bacon. I made bacon this morning. What a roller coaster he is. I mean, is it fun? It's been like at least a year, I think, since he's been on. There's only so much, Jason you can handle. He's so vile, so incredibly horrible, such a disgusting monster. So, well, if you're interested, if you want to see the derp that Jason is on Discord, I'm warning you, it's tough. Anyway, the link to the Discord server is in the chat, or not the chat, in the description. You can jump in there and see him in action there. Let's see. I may have, I'm trying to arrange it, a debate on Saturday night, again at 10 p.m. with a guy called Robert Pund, Pundt, Punt, probably. He contacted me, said, you want an open FE debate, do ya? I'm your Huckleberry. When and where? How about live on YouTube? I'll be waiting. So he's handing it to me to set it up. So I didn't respond by saying I'll do it on my server, on my live, on my whatever, on my channel. I don't know if he even knows me, but I'm like, yeah, I think it'll work. And he's like, we're going to do it on Rob Skiba's site. Rob Skiba, the guy that thought COVID didn't exist and then died of COVID. That guy? I said, on Facebook or a website? He's like, on Facebook. I'll have to clear it with, and then some other guy. And then I confirmed Saturday works for me. His answer, I'll let you know for sure if it can be done. And I think we should do it on a neutral YouTube channel so it's fair for both of us. So, well, regardless of what he gets set up, I'll have it on my channel. So I don't care where he does it, what neutral channel is going to host it. I'll just make sure that there's some decent rules. Speaking of channels to host debates, I mentioned it yesterday. Today, Schrodinger's cat and I spoke on it a bit, and we are moving forward with a channel where Schrodinger's cat and myself are hosting debates. I asked today on Discord for options for the name, if anybody had names for it. If you have a name that you like, go over to Discord and let me know in there. Verbal Sin. Are you asking me to debate, MC Toon? I don't know who you are. Are you a flat earther? Do you want to debate? Let's set something up. Send me an email or contact me on Facebook, Discord, or Twitter, if that's the case for you. So, don't put them in. I mean, put them in here if you want, but I definitely want them in the Discord server, or send me a DM or something. If you have what you think is a name. So far, our idea is the SC, Schrodinger's cat, SC Toon Show. That's our leading idea right now. So debate him. He's calling the globe bottle nonsensical. Really? Oh. Well, Verbal Sin, but you didn't make the prediction. You were told that. What's he talking about? I don't know. Anyway, Verbal Sin, send me a message. Do it right now. MCToon at mctoon.net. I'll put it in the chat. There you go. There is my email address. You can send me an email and we'll set it up. I was asked if I wanted to go into a stream with you. Like right now, I don't think we need to right now. Let's set something up. We'll make it a big deal. I usually do Tuesdays. Tuesday is my preferred day for live streams. So Sean Hawkins, MC, he's asking, Sean, are you asking me something? I don't know. Let me look. Oh, can you get me a debate opponent? I'd like to debate on your channel. Well, Sean, Schrodinger's cat and I are setting up a debate channel, so that would be a potential place to do it. The thing is, and we talked about it, and we already have some stuff that we've worked on. Again, input would be absolutely wonderful. Specific formats. The Oxford style format isn't perfect for YouTube, but we're gonna have a modified version of Oxford, as well as a couple other formats that might work. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna create the channel, and so that we can get the channel monetized, we're gonna put both of us some of our old debates on it, just so that people can watch them. Schrodinger's cat has some debates on his channel that if you watch my channel, you haven't probably seen. And the same thing for his channel. He has 135,000 subscribers. Probably the majority of his channel don't know about me. So there you go. Are people going to be forced to use the Oxford comma, wonders Derp Squirrels? If you do an Oxford debate, yes, you must use an Oxford comma even when speaking. You're doing an Oxford debate, that's required. Them's the rules. I can't break them. J-Rock69, Toon Diggers Cat No Good. Is that your name? Is that your suggested name? That'd be funny. Toon Diggers Cat No Good. Is the space comma an Oxford comma? I suppose you could have an Oxford space comma. There you go. Let's mix them together, the Oxford space comma. And so here's the one final thing about that debate channel. The whole point, the thing that brought up the topic between myself and Schrodinger's cat was the rough moderation on Modern Day Debates with Alex Stein. Well, today on Twitter, Alex Stein said, I will debate you anytime, anywhere. Is that so, Alex? Well, I have a channel for us to debate on. Got to set it up. So there you go, people. You'll know when I'll make an announcement. No matter what, just go over and watch some of the old videos, or just let them play, just so we can get the channel going and set it up. But yes, we will have some moderation. It will be very specific. We've defined roles. We're trying to set up something in the feel of the Non Sequitur show. So that's what we're working on. That's what I have for tonight. Today's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. 3 nights hence, be looking for another debate at this same bat time. There you go. Well, anyway, thank you very much to patrons, channel members, and super chatters. It was crazy. Jason is always like that. He just can't get enough of himself, and he can't get enough of insulting people. So my stab at a name for your channel. So Michael Watch says, my stab at a name for your channel is Tabs and Tabby Tasks. We have 2 tabby cats. That's funny. I love it. Thank you. We'll see y'all later.